Once alive with players, now deader than your nan's 6 feet under. Today we revisit some of the best dead games that were left behind. Free mode. The question is anyone going to be playing it? 78 players online right now. I think that's the lowest I've ever seen Black Ops 2. Oh, there's people. There's players. I can't believe it. The games you're about to see, some might call legendary, but they're missing one crucial thing, and that's players. Well, at least they should be. Black Ops 2, developed by Treyarch and published by Activision, was one of the best-selling Call of Duties of all time, with arguably one of the best multiplayer modes that never reached the same height since. 13 years later, let's see what the online is like now. Now it's time for the most legendary Call of Duty of all time, I would say. God, that's a low blow. Back in the day, you had thousands online. By looking at the numbers in each game mode, I was preparing for the worst, as things didn't exactly look promising. The search to find life began, and I knew this wasn't going to be easy. We're in a game, but it's just us at the moment. Oh, we do have 2 people that have joined the game, and these were the days where we had custom player cards. Although it was cool that we could make our own player cards, there was one big reason why they had to remove this function from future Call of Duties, and that was because of racism and some pretty gnarly ass player cards. Black Ops 2 requires at least 4 players to start a match, and after 30 minutes of painful matchmaking, we got into a lobby of 7 players.
Team deathmatch.
Oh, this game feels so strange after playing the recent Call of Duties. Doesn't seem to be modded so far, which is a good sign. Don't want to speak too soon though. Oh Christ. We're dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, brilliant. So the one lobby we find, it seems like it's completely modded. And not in a fun way either. So this one player spends his days matchmaking for about 30 minutes to find a single lobby, and just aimbots everyone through walls. To be fair, it seems pretty worth doing. Give him a knighthood. I don't know why this guy's doing this. The game is literally dead. Like, why are you aimbotting people? But then things got even more dire. 78 players online right now. I think that's the lowest I've ever seen Black Ops 2. And it really does feel like there is only 78 people playing, because it's so hard to find a match. Yes, I found a match right away after saying that. Now, cheers. You gotta love the jinx. Oh, okay. You just found the match straight away. What the hell happened there? It's never a good sign when you see that cock symbol loading like that. 80 years later, the lobby crashes. The endless matchmaking got too much for me, so I decided it was time to try zombies instead. 0 players in Green Run. That's not looking good. I can't even search for a game. It's just completely froze. We eventually found a match, but judging by the fact one of the guy's sexual preferences was his username, the chances of the game not being hacked weren't exactly high. And what he changed it to next, I don't think would be allowed on YouTube. Let's just say it involves white liquids. After more searching, we finally found a lobby with this poor lonely sod. Might want to come on the bus. I think the bus driver is royally munted, to be quite honest. What the hell's going on here? Here we go, mystery box. What are we going to get? Pretty shit, isn't it? Dual wield. Bollocks. Did anyone else prefer it when zombies wasn't overly complicated? This one doesn't require a master's degree goblin in neuroscience to understand what the hell's going on, which I quite like. And I must say, I actually liked Transit back in the day. Yeah, I completely forgot about the dreaded connection interrupted, which royally done me in. Oh, flip it. So we gave multiplayer one last shot. Ooh, hijacked. One of the best maps ever. Kill, got a kill, double kill, and things look promising until I was getting head twatted through walls again. Oh man. Yeah, it's got my name as well. Brilliant. Yeah, Black Ops 2 might be a legendary game, but it being dead is the least of its problems. Skate 3 by EA was the definition of a dark horse. It didn't matter if you gave a dick about skateboarding or not. This game was for everyone. An online open world skateboarding experience I won't forget. Yet it's been left in the shadows since its release in 2010. Does anyone still play this? Well, let's find out. It wasn't a promising start, as all free skate lobbies appeared to be a complete ghost town. I think trying to find players on this game is going to be incredibly hard. After countless tries to find life, this happened. Oh, there's people. There's players. I can't believe it. Wait. Was that Disney show of those two guys who were skateboarding? I think he's trying to look like that character from that show. That really has brought back some major memories. If you're enjoying this video so far, hit that subscribe button because over 90% of you aren't subscribed. I'd love for you to stick around and join the 5%. It's crazy that a skateboarding free roam game would be so damn popular back in the day, even though my interest in standing on a plank with a bunch of wheels on were in the minuses. And I can't be the only one. The tricks still look satisfying, and ballsing them up and bastardsizing your skeleton is entertaining as heck. I mean, look at these physics. But then things started to go a bit tits up. I'm not too sure what's happened here. It's just waiting for players and it's completely frozen. Alright, so let's try and find another match on Skate 3. Okay, we've got one person in the game, which is better than nothing, I guess. This map seems to be the more active one. I mean, all the other maps have been pretty much a ghost town. The few people who were playing this game loved to join and leave over and over, which became a bit of a problem. Girls are dumb, but I like their boobs. I really hope there is a Skate 4. I mean, it's supposed to be in development, but there's no release date or anything yet. So, I mean, Christ, this game is like, how many years old? It came out in like 2010. There's been no, like, sequel since then. Despite all having mics, the game chat wasn't exactly electric. Hello? Hello? It's quite obvious that there is literally barely anyone playing this, as this guy just keeps leaving and joining. So he's obviously trying to find other matches, but there just isn't any. Like, matey boy's joined again. I mean, for Christ's sake, stop joining and leaving. You're not going to find people playing this game. Due to the amount of times players were joining and leaving, the game would freeze up like the clappers, which reminded me of my broadband that used to be powered by the pound shop. Servers, yeah, are kind of struggling, I think. I don't know what's happened here, but nothing is working. My game is completely frozen. Yeah, as you can see, the lobbies are pretty dead, but there is people still playing this. And yes, the game still runs pretty damn well. After many attempts to find life, it was clear that all maps, aside from the mega skate park, were a complete ghost town. Yeah, the other maps in this game are completely dead. There's like no one playing the other maps. I must say, the lack of like cars, traffic and pedestrians in the open world makes this feel even more of a ghost town. It is kind of strange that there is like no traffic whatsoever, because normally you can actually play around with the cars and like hold on to them and stuff to gain speed, but there's literally no traffic whatsoever. Regardless of the lack of players, this game is still legendary. GTA 4 was one of the best-selling games of its generation. It was the first game in the GTA series to feature a full multiplayer mode that would eventually give birth to the milk-to-piss monster known as GTA 5 Online.
Take a bite of my hot chihuahua meat!
If you don't buy a hot dog in GTA 4, you're just known as a bumder pretty much. Oh, Roman, piss off for Christ's sake. What are you looking at, Baldy? Looks like bloody Mega Man, this knobhead. What a freak. Let's go into free mode, so player match, quick match, free mode. The question is anyone going to be playing it? Wow, there is actually a few people playing. Although the lobby had some players, what I was about to witness wasn't exactly the GTA 4 online experience I was expecting. Fredo. King Bill. Naked bloke. The sandals are pretty shit and the pants are a bit tight, but yeah, he's in shape, this guy. Oh, fucking hell. So 3 people in a lobby, not terrible. Thought it was going to be deader than this, to be quite honest. Yeah, suck on that, Fredo Cray. You used to be 15p in the shops, now you're about £1, you knobhead. I don't really know what this lobby's about. These guys are acting strange. This guy's playing as Brucey, so he must be like hacking the game or something. The handful of players decided to leave, but we ended up joining them again. But this time, things got proper weird. This lobby is so strange. I don't really know what to make of it. These guys are acting like NPCs. It's like they're not real people. I mean, this guy's modding the game. Oh, Fredo's just an absolute knobhead. And King Bill not really worked him out yet. Oh, okay. So now this guy's just giving me loads of weapons from the looks of it. Whoa. I mean, these guys are literally driving around like NPCs. This is so bizarre. Okay, now everyone's in my car. I mean, in GTA 4 Online, there wasn't really much to do. This was the first ever GTA Online game, and although there was nothing to do, it was so much more relaxed. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Well, it's got a message. Flynn Cray. Let Fredo drive. Why? Just do it, go to him. I drove these 3 knob jockeys across the map to find Fredo, like a god-to-hell bus driver. Well, what the hell's going on there? And the Flynn Cray does this out of the blue. All of a sudden, it turned into a free-for-all, which made no sense at all, and everyone left again. Plus, I did find a new lobby. Why do people join the game and just not play? Like, this is so bizarre. I just don't understand why this game is so grey. This colour filter's greyer than my nan's damn hair. Oh, bloody hell. This lobby's almost full. This lobby was full, but these players have to be bots. They were just driving into each other like a bunch of old hags that shouldn't be on the road. These guys are just driving around on top of each other. Oh, there's a few cars. This is quite cool. There's like an arrow pointing downwards. What the hell does that mean? Hello, John Doe. Oh, the lobbies looked alive on the surface, but in reality, they were filled with modders. I'm guessing this guy's modding as well because he's not dying. People who act like bots, and bizarre gobshites who join a lobby and leave their Xbox on all day. This wasn't what I was expecting, and the bugs were kinda strange as well. Recommend the next games I should explore in the comment section down below. I'll be reading all the comments. Huge shout out to Rye Games. His channel was a huge inspiration for this video, and to discover 10 open world games you've got to play. Click the card on screen, you don't want to miss this, and I'll see you next time.